Okay girlies, before we get started, I just wanted to show you this top. How cute is this? Unicorns are real. I got it from Primark for £2.50. What? I should have done a Primark haul, but I was literally so excited to wear all of this. So I've already worn this one, but I got this, which was £3. It's just a plain army top. But the reason we're here today, it looks like nothing, it's just a black box. Haha. So I ended up watching a video from Soph Does Nails here on YouTube, and she had the 35O Dupe palette for £9.99, and I literally, as soon as she swatched it, I had to click buy right then and there. I almost died. I was like, are you sure that's not the exact same palette, just without the Morphe logo? It literally swatched so nice. So I had to buy it myself, and I'll be testing it out here because obviously it may look gorgeous on her skin tone, but on me it takes a lot more pigment to show up. So we should definitely see if these are pigmented enough to show up as anything on me. It just comes in plain black packaging with no logo. If this was the Morphe, of course it would say Morphe right there. Very thick protective film over the eyeshadows is very... and this is it, guys. This is the palette. In my opinion, it looks exactly like the 35O, but I do not have the 35O, so I cannot compare. I'm just gonna swatch a couple from this palette, which is the real Morphe, so we can compare to the fake Morphe. So as you can see, Morphe eyeshadow is super pigmented, especially for the price. Affordable palettes. I believe you can get them on Beauty Bay for less than £20. So yeah, that dark brown is matte, and then the other two are shimmers. Ignore that fail on the side. But yeah, that is the quality of Morphe palettes. Yeah, so I'm gonna swatch a couple shades. So I have 4 shades here. So those are the 4 shades from the fakes. I think the shimmers look the most like the Morphe quality. The mattes, not so much. They're not showing up that much. So first I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush, which came in the set that I hauled recently. So I will link that e.l.f. haul down below. So I'm gonna take this orange first, see if it blends better on the eye. So I'm just gonna start blending this into my crease. And this is the wrong brush for this. This doesn't feel fat enough. I'm not mad at it. It's cute. It's okay. It doesn't look like super patchy, or you know, it's not super hard to blend. Okay, so next I'm gonna dip into, let's try this brown right in the center. I'm gonna dip into this brown. Is it me, or I can't see the shadow, or I need to build it up a lot more? You just have to build it up, but for £9.99, you know, I'm really not complaining. Especially if you really wanted the 35O palette, this would do, it gives the exact same effect on the eye, in my opinion. I'm gonna try a different brush. Okay, taking a different brush, same eyeshadow. Yeah, I feel like that is doing a lot better. Let's just go in with the darkest brown, almost black. There's no black in this palette, but this is the closest you're gonna get to it, so yeah. And I'm gonna pop that on my, oh yes, this is the effect I wanted. I like that. It's not overtaking the orange, if you know what I mean. It actually blends really nice. Okay, now what shimmery shade? I want to take this one. This one's like screaming at me. It looks very shimmery. Let's swatch it. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Yep, we're using that one. We're using it. I'm gonna spray my finger with some Freedom priming water, just to make it extra pigmented. Why not? And then I'm gonna tap it onto my... Okay, there's fallout. That was a lot. But that is a gorgeous shade. I think you can see that. The shimmers, okay, the shimmers are gorgeous. The mattes are gorgeous too, they just take a tiny bit more work. But for £10, I'm really liking this palette. I love that. I just wish I had a black just to dab on the outer V a tiny bit. But I'm not gonna cheat, even though I have a black right here. I'm not gonna cheat, I'm just gonna use the palette. Might dab a tiny bit more of that dark brown just to, you know, try and make it look black. I'm taking a tiny bit more of that dark brown and stamping it right here. So I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll be back to finish the face. Okay girlies, so I've done the other eye off camera and I am blown away by the pigmentation of this palette. The e.l.f. brush definitely was holding me back. It wasn't dense enough because when I went in with the orange shade and I used this nice fat blending brush which I got from eBay in like a pack of 4 or 5, super cheap. I love blending brushes, so I buy them in bulk. Yeah, so when I used this with the orange in my crease, it was so pigmented. It like blended so nicely, tiny bit chalky, but you know what do you expect from such a cheap palette. But yeah, it was super pigmented to blend, easy to blend. Literally did the other eye within 2 minutes. When I was putting this shade on my lid, oh my god, I swear, I just said, something clicked in my head and I was like, this is exactly like Makeup Geek Flamethrower, which I actually have. So I thought, let me swatch them compared to each other and see what's happening. Now that I'm holding them close together, Flamethrower looks a tiny bit deeper. So this is Flamethrower, which is gorgeous. It's that shade right there. Clearly most used out of all of my Makeup Geek shades. So this is Flamethrower, and then this is the one from the Morphe Dupes palette, this one. Gorgeous shades, very similar. They're basically in the same color family. Yeah, so that was just a sidetrack. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna complete my eyes, but this is basically what the palette does or can do. So if you wanted to purchase it, I will leave a link down below. I'm not taking responsibility for this find. I found out because of Soph Does Nails, so definitely give her video a check out just to get a second opinion on the eyeshadow palette. But yeah, I'm moving on with my makeup. But this, I'm so happy I got it. Ooh, very happy. So I'm just gonna stick to the orange, keep it nice and simple today. So as you can see, when you use the right brush, you can see how pigmented the shades are. Just use a nice dense brush. I'm gonna take these two browns, this one first and then this one after. Oh, I like that brown. It has like a red tone to it. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum eyeliner in Obsidian, which is a black, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. So now I'm gonna take some of the Balm Mad Lash Mascara and put it on my top and bottom lashes. Now for bronzer today, Sunkissed Giant Bronzer in medium. I think I always use this. I think I'll use something different next video, don't worry. And then to contour, I'm gonna take the Sleep Contour Kit in Dark today. I haven't used this in a while, why not? Woohoo! So today I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Indiscretion highlighter, which I haven't used in a while, and I'm gonna take the new e.l.f. fan brush that I got in that set, and I'm just gonna glow. This is very subtle and that's why I chose it. So sticking with the orange theme, I'm gonna take the NYX blush in Cinnamon, and it is an orange basically, and I'm just gonna place this on my cheeks. So I just found this. I remembered I bought this the other day from Superdrug. No, what am I thinking about? I bought this the other day from Primark, and it is a super matte liquid lipstick. Who knew Primark does this? It's for £2, and this one is in the shade Karla. It's a gorgeous brownie nude. So I'm gonna swatch this and see if it needs a lip liner. I can't even see it. It's the perfect nude. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh yes, I bloody love this shade. When I swatched it on my hand, I knew I would. Wow. Does not need a lip liner. Yes, it's my first time trying it on my lips. They're drying pretty fast, super opaque to put on. I just hope they're not sticky. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry and we'll see. So I'm gonna use the Mehron Barrier Spray, which I haven't used before, but you know, it should be good. It's Mehron. What the hell was that? It's in my eye. Ow. Wow. Yeah, it comes out too... No, I don't like that. It comes out too powerful. Look at this. Eee! No. So instead, I'm gonna take the De-Slick by Urban Decay. much better. Okay girlies, so I'm back with the final look. This is how it's turned out. Yeah, I like it, I love it. I can't recommend this enough. £9.99 and £1.99 postage. So it saves you waiting around for the Morphe restock that seems to sell out every 2 seconds, you know. It's been like a year now, can you please just have it in stock for a little bit? But you know, if you're tired of waiting, I got tired around the six month mark. I was kind of like, why am I even trying to buy this? And it will come with a customs charge anyway, so let me try this and use a primer. And you should be good. Use, for the shimmery shades, use a either water or Fix Plus type of formulation, and it will, you know, give you the best pigmentation. As for the Primark lipstick, so far it feels okay. I feel like it has the potential to become sticky if you try eat or drink something. It's like borderline sticky, but not really. Like, it's not sticky right now basically, but it feels like if I was to eat or drink something, it could become sticky. But I'll give you an update on Snapchat, so make sure you follow me on Snapchat because I do a lot of updates and makeup stuff there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, bye.